I wanted to make a little video about what I'm working on today. I'm working on setting up more of a visual experience for my books. I want to publish my books in like a photo album way. So now I'm working on gathering all of my photos and laying them out in a format. I have to do it for my whole life. I've been doing this for my whole life. Um, Also, I wanted to talk a little bit about my photography style and then why I set things up the way that I do. And I go from black and white to in color a lot because I want to show that mental health is a lot to do with everything's in black and white. And you feel like you are walking against the wind in a wind tunnel when you're facing mental health struggles. I wanted to um, come up with a new idea of how you would really treat patients in my magical world that I can have run a charity or be a part of change initiative. I believe that the future to healthcare is going to be social services. It's going to, I believe that there will be a lot of money put into social services work and integrating care coordinators. I think that the new job title will be integrated care coordinator. Well, I started out in 2016. I became a care coordinator, and then I went on to do some HR work, and then I was an implementation coordinator. And so I was there for a lot of beginning talks on care coordination. And so I have always kept in the back of my mind of like, what if I was still there, where are we at in the pulse of the country? What do we need? And what we need would be a social services hospital or extension, or it just integrating better with the it doesn't integrate well. There's always this breakdown in care coordination. There's always this breakdown with patient care, and so I believe that integrated care coordination would be the future. So what does that mean? It means that experiencing joy would be a prescription. You have to experience joy in order to aid in your depression, aid in all of your chronic conditions. Because being depressed, stops you from working out. My mental health. I'm a very active person, but if I would have been taking my medicine for when I should have been taking my medicine, I would be in great physical condition because I work out all the time. But when you're mentally unwell, you have all this fatigue. You can't move. You're every day you're talking to your body and saying, "Work the way I need you to work, body." So when you put more funding and more effort into social services and behavioral health services, then that's when the garden grows. So I'm still working on this, but I have been working on making my visual books on what my story, and then I'm going to attach what story goes to what photograph. So it's going to be a project that I work on all year for. Um, and so they'll be set up kind of like this. And I'm a close-up shot person, so I'll take a picture and then I'll zoom in on the area of focus that I want to. And doing it this way, you can see my pictures a little bit better. These are my favorite photos of me and my mom, my dog Charlie, and then we were making a snowman and I was dying laughing. And I'm about at Danny's age now, and you can definitely tell that's my kid. This is me and Danny at Kings Island. When I had it, when I had my disease, you feel like everyone's coming for you. You feel like, and so Kings Island isn't very therapeutic for me because there's just too many people. So next year we're gonna do more country stuff. We're gonna go creeking and camping a lot more. Be less Kings Island and more country. So I'm gonna be adding my books and my stories to this. So it's exciting. These are all in my photo albums too. I've only set to where you can only see my my base vision of what it's going to be like, and when it's done, it'll be very massive. So I'm doing my own publishing, and then I'm doing it just in case it never does get published. I just want to look at it for myself and have the vision in there. I'm a very much a visionary, and I take a lot of photos, and I like to be a part of them. So stay tuned.